Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah.
I'm Amanda.
And guess what, Amanda?
What?
We're doing curbside pickup.
That's so
Woo!
exciting.
Yes. So August 13th is our first curbside pickup official start date. And this special edition video for exploring online resources with Amanda and Sarah is going to cover the process of placing material on hold online as for you as our patrons, and just to show the best way to set you up for success when placing material on hold for curbside pickup. So
Yeah.
follow along, and of course, if you have any questions, contact your local library or email us at info@ncrl.org, and we are more than happy to help. I will also note that you are more than welcome to call your library to have them help you with your account or place the material on hold, just as you would have prior to the library closures.
Yes.
Okay. So to start, Amanda, are going to log into your account. And the
Okay.
easiest way to do that is over on the left where it says login.
Right. So I am just at ncrl.org
Mhm.
and I'm going to go click this button here.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. So when you log into your account here on the right, where Amanda's typing in some information, your username is likely your library card number with no spaces, and then your PIN or password is likely the last four digits of your phone number. If you need
Okay.
help with that, you can click Forgot Your Password, or you can contact your library for help with that as well. So go ahead and log in there. And
Great.
won't save that. Perfect. And I just wanted to note that on the top of the page, if you are one of our library patron who stays logged in, you can click on your name at the top and it will take you into the Your Account section, so that if you can't find where all your personal information is, you can check there too.
Great.
So from this page for Awesome Amanda, we want to change a couple of things in your settings so that curbside pickup will work flawlessly for you. So the
Great.
number one change will be under the Your Personal Details tab on the left.
It's this third one down right here.
Yes, exactly.
Great.
So when you scroll down, you'll see at the very top where it says Home Library. Now, when you click on that drop-down menu, Amanda,
Here. Okay.
perfect. It's only going to give us options for our libraries that are currently offering curbside pickup. So as of
Gotcha.
right now, all libraries located in Chelan and Douglas counties remain closed. But all of our other counties, so that's Okanagan, Ferry, and my brain just
Grant.
Grant, thank you. That's where I grew up. How did I forget that? So all of those counties are offering curbside pickup. So on that drop-down menu, you can select those. Now, for our patrons that have other home libraries than what is listed on this drop-down menu, meaning maybe you have always been a mail order patron, maybe you live in Chelan or Douglas County, maybe there's another library that's closer to you to use curbside. You can switch your home library, which basically means your home base of where you're going to pick up your
Okay.
curbside material from. You can select that here. So for this example, I'm a Brewster Library patron, or you are, Amanda, and we're going to keep that the same. But just for the sake of showing the process, you don't need to click on anything different. But if you exit out of here, I just want to show our patrons when you go to the very bottom, anything updated on this page, to have it go through, you'll have to select the Submit Update Request at the bottom.
Yeah.
So
So just scroll all the way down and then.
exactly. And those, as you can see, it's submitted to a librarian to review just to make sure that it's real information. So that can take a day or two to go through. If you want immediate change, so it's time to change my home library from mail order to Ephrata, call your library directly and they will be able to edit that and have it immediately change for you. So
Okay.
your options are this way for a little bit longer, or calling and having it done right then and there. So
Okay.
that's perfect. So Amanda is going to pick up her library material at the Brewster Public Library. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is on the left-hand side again, we're going to click on your messaging.
Okay.
So this is pretty cool, and I just want to make sure that everyone knows how to read this page. Starting now, we are now offering text message reminders. Yay! So not just phone and email anymore. The way to decipher this page is Amanda really wants text messaging. So Amanda, you would want to receive a text every time an item is due. You can click on that box. And you're also going to want to receive a message every time a hold is filled. So you can be notified that it's ready for curbside pickup. You are welcome to select other options, but those are the most common. I also just want to add, so that everyone knows what it means, off to the far right, there's a box that's checked that says digest only. I highly recommend keeping that checked. And the reason why is because that's the difference between receiving one reminder that 5 items are due, as opposed to receiving 5 different texts that each. So that clumps it all together. So it's really handy to keep that selected.
Perfect.
So because Amanda selected that she wants to receive text messaging reminders, she would have to add her phone number right in that box there. And you can just do the 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though you have a phone number listed on your account already, it doesn't autofill into this for you. So you'll have to tell the system it's okay to send text messages to that number. And then right below that, where it says provider, that's where you'll want to select your cell provider or your phone provider. If you don't see yours there, you can let us know at info@ncrl.org. But we're hoping that this will catch most of our patrons. And then lastly, just to point out, Amanda did it perfectly. You don't need to enter any dashes or parentheses or anything like that in the number, just in consecutive order there. Exactly. And then so you can go ahead and select submit your changes.
Great.
Perfect. And this one does not require approval. So this one will go through automatically. So now Amanda will receive her text message reminders for when an item is due and when her material is ready for curbside pickup. So that's it as far as setting up your account to work the best for you. Okay, so from here, now that all of our messaging preferences and our home library shows where we will pick up our material from during curbside pickup time, we're going to now go up to the search the library catalog at the top of the page. So right here, you can either enter a specific title that you're looking for, or you can enter in a general subject. So maybe you want 5 books about cats, because who doesn't want that? You can also call your library again to help you with this as well. But if you would like to do it on your own, then this is a great process. So Amanda, I think you mentioned that you liked All the Light We Cannot See.
Yes.
So let's place a hold on that. So before you select go, let's change the All Libraries drop-down menu to Brewster. So now we are super set. Our home library is Brewster. The catalog drop-down is Brewster. So now we know that we can find material that's in Brewster. So go ahead and click on go. And from our search results page, we'll be able to narrow it down even further so that we are getting the most available item on the shelf. From this search results page, you will see at the top, just as a plug, it shows that 3 results were also found in Overdrive.
Yes.
So if you would prefer to download it onto your Kindle or iPad, by all means, go ahead and go into Overdrive and access it that way. But I know Amanda loves, a real book in her hands, as do many of us. So on the far left where it says refine your search, we don't need to click on it right now, but if we had a lot of results, you could also click on the limit to currently available items. And what that means is either the item is on the shelf at that library, so this would be Brewster, or someone else currently has it checked out, but you can place a hold on it. So that's how that differentiates with what's available. But go ahead and scroll down, and we can see that this first option is an audiobook. So we'll just keep going down a little bit more.
Scrolling.
And this looks great. So you can, let's go ahead and click on the title, Amanda. just so I can show our patrons what this looks like from here.
Okay.
So when we scroll down a little bit more, you're going to see all of the locations that are offering curbside pickup that have this item out.
Gotcha.
But since we are a Brewster library, watch what happens. When you go back up to the top and you click on place hold, perfect. Try clicking on that drop-down menu.
Nothing
There's
comes up.
nothing there. So it automatically recognizes, again, your home library is Brewster. You used Brewster in the drop-down menu for your catalog search, and then it autofills here for you. So now you can go ahead and click on confirm hold. And this process is exactly the same as it was before when you would place a hold online. You now have a new tab that tells you the hold is there, and you'll be able to watch this as the status changes. And because Amanda changed her messaging preferences to text, she'll be notified when that's available. So, yeah, we're really excited about this, and we're all super happy to help and get everyone comfortable with this new process. Is there anything else that comes to mind, Amanda, for you?
I don't think so. This is really exciting. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, no, you are welcome. I'm super excited. So again, August 13th is when this will start. So just keep an eye out for that little holds button on August 13th, and we will see you all then with curbside pickup.
Yay. Okay. Bye.
Bye, everyone.